Deceiver. Left alone. Lifeless, I became. Now I see my purpose. To shatter what's left of you. It's October 30th, and there are two things happening today for me that are of a significance, I suppose. By the way, I just woke up, so yeah, look, in case you guys really want to know what I look like, I really look like trash when I wake up. And number one, my school is having a Halloween party today, so all the students will be dressing up, and I will be as well. I really wanted to be a wizard, but my costume is like a monk, so I'm gonna be praying for my students that they don't get cavities today from all this they're gonna be eating. And number two, Ariana Grande's third album comes out today at 1 p.m. Guys. And this is my costume for today. Looking snatched as wizard. No, I'm monk, monk. But like, look. Her album was actually like really nice. You guys should go listen to it. Okay, anyway. Today I'm going to Seoul for my third laser hair removal treatment on my cheeks. I'll ask them if they can like record or if I can record while they're zapping my face, but I'm not gonna make any promises, okay? Okay? Cool? All right, let's go. I asked if I could record and they said no. Sorry, but 2 more treatments to go. 2 more. I promise my room is not that dirty. Okay, so I got a comment asking what type of questions were I asked during the interview. What was I asked? What? How did the interview process go for Travel and Teach and my school? So after applying at Travel and Teach, I'll put the website, the link down below. After applying there, you may or may not be contacted. I have no idea. I got contacted back like in one day, so I don't know. Had a phone interview, Skype interview. They asked me, my recruiter asked me, "Hello, Quinlan, how are you? Why do you want to teach English in Korea?" Bing, 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 bing. So make sure you guys, if they ask you that question, have that prepared. Do you have a valid passport that is not expired and can you use it? Ding, ding, ding. Make sure you get that done. Do you have any suspicions? Are you a criminal? Like, what's good? Like, are you a bad guy? Are you bad? Are you are you nasty? No, I'm just kidding. But like, no. Like, is there anything suspicious? Like, have you been to jail? Like, I had like a speeding ticket. That's pretty much as far as I've gone with breaking the laws. Like, I had a speeding ticket. So yeah, they'll ask you, what's good? Are you good? Criminal background check. You do have to get that check. So even if you're lying to them, like, you're gonna have to have a FBI background check. So no, like, there's no point in lying. And do you have a TEFL, TEFL, teaching English as a foreign language? So that is a required document that you will need and that you will have to get if you do not have it. So make sure you get that. Cool. And once you have all your, your documents, and do you have a bachelor's? That's like another number one. Like, they will ask you, do you have a bachelor's degree? That is a requirement. I'm sorry, but like, you need like a bachelor's. It doesn't have to be in teaching. Mine is in communications and media technologies. And I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. Great. So cool. After, you get all your documents and then your recruiter's like, cool, awesome, great. They have a contract for you. Or they give you a contract for a school in Korea. Bam. You will most likely have an interview with your school director or whoever is in charge of hiring foreigners, the English teachers for their school. Mine was super basic. My interview was like at 8 o'clock at night because, for 8 o'clock at night, it's like the next day here in Korea because they're like 12 to 13 hours ahead. Or is it 15, 14? I should know, but I can't remember. They asked me, like, how are you doing? Why do you want to teach English in Korea? What are your interests? What are your hobbies? Who are you? The general question of like, tell me about yourself. That basic question. That's basically how it is. Do you like children? I'm sure you might get asked that question. I was surprised. I was like, oh, gosh, because they asked me that. I was like, I do. I mean, children are nice. I have no issue with teaching with children. They're awesome. They're great. They're energetic. So, but if you don't like children, you're not gonna like being an English teacher. You're not gonna like being a teacher in general if you do not like children. Little children. And from what I can remember, my interview was like super basic with my school. Like, do you like children? Why do you want to come to Korea and teach English? And what are your hobbies? Tell me about yourself. And it was like, I was just like, boom, bam, bam, done. Boom, bam, done. Done, great. And that was kind of it. And I said, when will I hear back from you? You'll hear back from us shortly. Bam, next day, cool, they wanted me to be hired. So, it really depends. I don't know. That's kind of how it went for me. That's how my interview process went. Super easy. Be prepared. Don't be too nervous. Most of the time, they may not understand what you're saying in English anyway. So, like, keep it basic. Don't try and be like, I'm extravagantly decorated in this awesome gown of decor and use use words that like no one really wants to say. If your vocab is expansive, keep it short, keep it small. I'm good. How are you? That's great. Thank you. If you have any more questions, please feel free to don't hesitate to ask. I will gladly answer them. And if you like this video,